All right, welcome back to episode 24 of Western Wilds Survival Challenge. So, last time we got quite a bit done. Hopefully we can get the corn done today. I want to get a couple more trees out of over there so we can start thinking about plowing up that field over there. But let's get the corn started anyway. We do have a couple other things that need to be done. We need to take the sugar over. Um, think there's one full pallet of eggs, but I don't know if we're going to do eggs yet. We might just leave the sugar for now. I don't know because we could just get away with leaving it because I don't think it's, I think we got like 3 months until it's high priced again. So we may wait on that. Kind of happy to actually have some businesses on here. I've been looking at some other stuff and kind of curious, you know, how these factories work. But before we can think of any more factories, of course, we got to get more land. And I was actually thinking because that square kind of comes, or you know, the whole thing kind of comes over onto this side. That we might want, what is it, 22 that's straight out from us or something. We might think about that one. I don't know. I'm really decided, you know. You guys can, you know, there's very minimal trees, let's put it that way. And that's why I want to get out there. I mean, we may actually, you know, decide at some point if we buy the land. It's only like 85,000, which is a lot of money for this series, but at the same time, it's not horrible either. But we can definitely empty it, and as you did see, it did go into the silo, so it does hold everything that, you know, of harvested crops anyway. Whoops. Oh, I thought we had oh, we did hit 100. Okay. Let me back up here so we can get this corn when we're done. Okay. Well, since I gotta load this one more time, I'm gonna swing around the back here, and then we'll do it that way, I think. I gotta work on getting my side panel set up right. I'm waiting for I bought a different monitor stand for my center monitor so that it sits up a little bit higher, and I think that'll be kind of a good idea, because I want to be able to leave my steering wheel up here on the desk. So this is kind of sad, you know. We're gonna go, you know, a few rows up, and you know, a little ways up, and that's it, you know, and we're done. I think that's everything. I think we'll just back up and do that. Now, I was also, you know, we were talking earlier about possibly getting the lot across the way, you know, unless you guys think we should get a different one. I was looking at that, but I'm wondering, unless we turn that into just a hay field in the beginning, we're going to need a bigger combine. But I think we're just fine with what we have, you know, now that I'm looking at it. I mean, this thing's been doing extremely well. I think what we're going to do is just get this down onto the cement, and then we'll go grab the other one and empty that into the silo and take a look at when our best sell times are. Actually, I think we'll get this over and get it fueled up, because we got one more field to do, but we're not, obviously not going to get that done today. But even if it does go ripe when we sleep, I think I'm going to wait on it. So as you can see, I did bring the lawnmower down. I was trying to get rid of all the weeds on our border there, so they're kind of gone, you know, all the bushes and stuff. That's kind of annoying. To me, anyway, it is. I don't know about you guys, but I would like to, you know, spend some time, but we just don't have the money right now to sit and finish this road. I wish I would have, you know, got it finished, but I don't think $1,200 is going to finish it. But I think we're going to get this in, and then we're going to probably move the day ahead, and then we'll rake that field that we got all the wheat on, or I mean all the straw on. But I definitely think we got a lot of work yet, unfortunately, for trees. But you know, because we don't have a ton of them now, we can probably you know, spread it out a little bit more. I can shut that thing off now. I don't need that on anymore. Where was that? It's just, you know, it was kind of a pain in the butt, you know, to not have it on, because I had to keep switching between vehicles, and now that we're good enough, we don't have to worry about it. Whoops, dang it. I don't know why I just did that. There we go. Come on, little tractor. I'll just stop you then if you're going to do that. There we go. I'm thinking when we buy a new tractor that this one's probably going to go. It's a good tractor, and it's done a lot of good work on the farm, but it's not worth a whole lot. But it'll be, you know, it's just, I feel like if I got a tractor on the farm, I have to use it. But I think, you know, one way or another, you know, if you guys actually vote and we get a different tractor than the one that we picked up for the medium, which, you know, we're gonna have it'd be fine to have 2 mediums on the farm, which would be really helpful. But if for some reason, and I did not see anything this morning. I looked this morning, there was not anything on there, so I got a feeling by the time the next video comes out that we're still going to be at no votes. But that's okay, you know. It was just kind of like a, you know, let's try it. Let's see if anybody really cares. But you know, it's okay. I know you guys watch my videos. I've seen how many views I get, so and I do appreciate that. I mean, the number keeps going up, and it seems to be the same video, you know, that's been getting quite a few views. So that's good. It is one of my Southern Cross Station ones. I wish this one would be a little more popular, but I think there's too many people doing survival challenge right now. I've been actually kind of looking for other ones and seeing what I can find. I found one, but I think the person was editing prices and stuff to make it easier on him, because he went from a little itty-bitty farm like we started with to that whole area already being ready to be more or less needed to buy a new field by the 3rd episode, and I wasn't real thrilled by that. But it was something I had found on it. Somebody had advertised it on Instagram, and I thought, well, you know what? That's a big deal. Check it out. A matter of getting past that one spot in the field. But I got a feeling we're going to have to get a couple more of those trailers, that like the one we bought, you know, that auto loads. Because my goal is having factories, you know, and now that we've been making sugar, I want to actually, that's probably going to be one of our first factories that we're actually going to try and take out of this all-in-one factory. I just don't want to use an all-in-one all the time, so. Okay. But then I'm going to also probably at some point try to take the other one out, and then we'll just kind of, you know, work towards whatever we want for the next one, and add that back into the all-in-one factory, and then buy a factory, you know, after we bought land where we can put it and stuff like that. But I know I kind of decided just to spend a little more time chatting today, I guess. Anyway, I think we're gonna do, I did grab that one tree that I said I was going to. It's laying right there. But I think we're just gonna go ahead and run a time lapse. So I'm gonna get this thing loaded up, and I'll see you once it's loaded. All right, I think that should be enough on there. I don't know if that one on the other side's actually on enough where it's gonna be okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. So it's kind of nice that, you know, we can get a little bit of work done and not have to, you know, sit and worry about the fact that I'm wasting too much time on lumber, you know. And I guarantee you, probably, I would say by 9 or 10 episodes, we probably won't be, this lumber wagon will be laying around doing nothing. Because we really don't have that many trees, and if we buy that lot across the way, we're gonna have even less trees. You know, and I'll probably buy, you know, another lot that has trees, but I want at least one big open one, if not two, you know, that are easy to work with. But we would have never gotten started had we started on that lot, because we wouldn't have had the money to even buy the first tractor. That's not too bad. I'm gonna run this back over and leave it over there. I haven't looked up the sugar yet, but if I remember correctly, we got, you know, a month or so to go on the sugar. But I think we're gonna advance the clock here, because there's really not any other jobs other than baling that we can do today. And I want to see, you know, whether or not we're gonna have the soybeans ready for next time. Right. I don't know why I didn't think I was, you know, needed to talk there, but sure. Okay, so let's go ahead, and does not look like the soybeans are going to be ready for the first episode next week, but that's okay. And what is that, episode 25? Yeah. It might be, they might be ready by 26 or 27, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, we'll just get there, you know, slowly. I'm liking this, you not have to, you know, come over here and say, oh my god, there's still 600 logs over there, you know. And it's slowly, you know, getting cleaned out. It's not looking bad. So next time we'll get some more logs out of here, you know, but we don't have to be in no hurry. Which tractor do I want? I don't need that one either. Actually, let's grab the big one. Oops. I hit the tab key. Nice. Because this thing will work better with those, you know, with the wiggle wagon on. Because I think we can get all the... Yeah, I can get a little more time on here, I'm pretty sure. I did want to check all this, make sure we're okay. We can move the olives down for next time. I think I'll actually get a trailer ready for them. So let's see. I just want to see what month. That's December. Corn is in June. Right now we're in April, which is really bad. We're not selling our sugar beets, though, because we're just about out of them. Oh, that's our diesel in the diesel tank. So, what does straw sell for? It sells good in January, and yeah, not a whole lot. We'll see what happens. I mean, a lot could happen between now and January. We could end up buying, you know, sheep or cows or something, you know, that may or may not require the straw. You know, I do want, you know, one of my goals is to have one of, you know, have one, at least one enclosure of each type of animal. And since the bees are listed as an animal, we will have bees, you know, and I think we're actually going to see if we can't try to make money off the horses as well. So I know back when we were cleaning up the other field, you know, the one that we're on now, or we were just on, we were talking about when we bought these things that we were going to make the one green, or at least I was talking about it anyway. So we're going to make this thing green, just kind of to give it a different color, so nobody really, you know, thinks, well, you're just grabbing the same trailer after selling them or something dumb like that. I don't know. But no, I just want it different, you know. And we'll, you know, probably if we do buy that field across the way, I have a feeling all this stuff is going to... Why are both trailers showing up? Did I grab both trailers or something? Customize, but We'll just go like this. We'll just go like the really bright green. That looks kind of cool. I actually like that, believe it or not. Oh yeah, we do have the blue trailer, don't we? Well, that's okay. We'll just, when we're ready, we'll just, oops, I forgot that it disconnects everything. Okay, that's fine. That actually probably makes it easier because now the blue trailer should be disconnected from the green one. But if it's not, we'll leave it on there and go from there. Yes, the blue one is disconnected. So we want to reset the bale count so that we got that at least. I guess that'll work. Hopefully it reset it. I don't know. It says Control X, and that's what I did hit Control X, right? Yeah, I think that'll reset it. I hope so. If not, it's no big deal. Did I not, oh, I bet you I gotta go switch to there. Oops. Okay. Turn that on, lower the unit, and we'll see what we can get done here. I'm pretty sure we'll get this whole field done. Well, we're definitely getting it done today. I wanna next time before, since we know we're not going to be doing the soybeans next time, I want to actually get this field plowed and then start working on it, you know, if it need, you know, anything it needs, you know, as far as, you know, pH or whatever. I'd like to have it all set up for that. But I think, yeah, I'm going to start the time lapse here since we don't really have a ton of time, you know. Yeah, I think we're going to work towards that 90,000 to buy the land across the way, because I want a different, that, and I want to start saving up for a different um, plowing unit. You know, I think we are just gonna do grass and that over here. I think. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna look at my factories and figure it out. I think we're gonna do donuts total, you know, for our first supply chain. But on the other one, we're gonna do a different supply chain. But I'm not gonna mention that I'm doing the donuts that way, and I got a feeling that the first two videos might be a little shorter, but I did talk a lot more through them, so we may end up with a lot more stuff. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, so this one is full, so I'm gonna just, I think I'll take it over where we've got the other, where the yellow wagon is, and we'll switch out there. Oh, that's right, I can't fold it up until I push all the bales out. I was thinking for traveling it'd be easier, but since I don't want to be easier. But next time we're gonna have to get all these olives moved. I may switch the trailer to a flatbed again. I'm trying to get this thing to slow down before we stop so we don't have to have it run into us, you know. I noticed that that's part of my problem why it does that. It still did anyway, but yeah. But we're gonna grab this and I'm gonna finish the field with these guys, with this one, and oh, come on. There we go. Still need to get a little, oops, wrong way. You know, you'd think after, you know, 25 years of driving semi, I'd learn, you know, which way, you know, which one you need to go to get the, you know, proper. What did I do here? I didn't quite get lined up with that one, did I? I swear I waste more time trying to back up these things. Alright, so I got that loaded. So I think sugar's going to be done here in the near future, because if you notice, we only had 1900 left in the actual unit, so I think we'll just come back and get the other row. I don't know if we're just going to plow these soybeans under, you know, where I accidentally hit the edge of the field, or what is going on here? That thing's supposed to be an autoloader. That not on autoload? There we go. That's what was going on. But we'll get these last two rows done here, and then we'll look to see if there's any quick jobs we can do, or if we have enough time at that point for any quick jobs. I think we do. I tell you, my phone going off at the most inappropriate times. It's probably not even anything important. It's probably just, you know, some telemarketer calling me or something. I know, like, you really want to know that, right? So I'm definitely, well, this is ever since we bought this was kind of, you know, one of those, we're gonna replace this at some point in the game, you know, so. But yeah, I mean, it's a good, not bad, you know, for the price we paid for it. I mean, the trailers were so darn cheap, it was pitiful. Yeah, I was thinking at first that we were going to, you know, somehow, you know, start, you know, working towards getting better equipment for soybeans so we could do them again, but I'm not in no hurry to do that. I've been looking, and I think the cheapest one is about the same price as the lot across the way. So I think we're just gonna wait on that. I mean, we could, we may at some point like buy that lot across the way and then get the small field that we're setting up over here. We could set it up as sugarcane, because sugarcane regrows, and we could put a sugarcane, you know, sugar factory in if we need to, you know, if we absolutely need it, you know. But I do want to put a sugar factory in at some point, you know. It all just depends. Right now I just want to go with whatever we can afford and stuff. I don't know, I really like the whole factory idea. I mean, whoever thought, you know, in 19 to build a factory that expanded on kind of like the whole price thing was probably, you know, a genius, or at least in my eyes. Man, we're gonna have quite a bit of straw if we decide to get any animals here in the next, you know, before December or January, whatever it was that it was good for these to sell. We might not sell them. Yeah, I want a decent hay field before we decide to say, hey, you know, let's buy horses, you know, because we're gonna need, you know, to be able to make hay for the horses and stuff. But I tried it a little bit in FS19. We never did it on any of the videos, and I really don't see anybody do it on here. Maybe seen one or two people where you see horses in the picture, you know, or during their videos type of thing, you know, but not really, you know, type of thing. Okay, so how do I force this thing to, what is it, let me go. Oh, there it is, Y, okay. You gotta shut everything off to make it work, okay. So then can we hit X? Yeah. Even though there's one left in there, it'll let me pull it up. That's kind of funny. So we're gonna go stick this one over here so that when we are ready to sell them or use them for something else, we have it. Because right now we don't have any other grass fields or anything. I mean, we could take the original field and turn that into grass and mow that after a while, but you know, we'll see what happens. I'm just going to see if I can, you know, the thing can keep from crashing into me. Yeah, we're just going to disconnect there. We'll disconnect it later if we need to, but yeah, I don't think we really have much stuff left. I'm going to grab the green trailer later. In fact, why don't we just grab it now? Oops, and of course I got to zip past it, you know. I want to quick load the rest of the sugar into here so we can finish processing the sugar, because then we don't need sugar for a while. And yeah, see, that's all that's left for sugars and eats. And the thing is, you know, it was like 100 and something thousand weight for it, and these pallets, we're making good money off the pallets. I mean, I definitely think at some point we're going to be buying sugar beet equipment. I mean, it's probably going to be, you know, a ways down. We'll probably already have had 2 more lots of land or whatever by then. But I think I'm just going to park this here for now. We may turn this into a flatbed so we can bring all the olives down here. Other than that, there's not much we can get done this thing. We're pretty much running out of time, so I will see you guys in episode 25. What is that, next Wednesday? And we're just going to keep this with 3 episodes, by the way, so if you like it, you know, we're going to keep going like this until we run out of jobs to do. If we start getting, you know, to the point where we don't have enough jobs, then we'll switch it back to 1 or 2. But for right now, it stays pretty busy, so I'm going to leave it that way. And I will see you guys next time.